Hey honey, ni hao, ni chile ma. In China, they say ni chile ma, which means have you eaten yet? Which I really like a lot. I'm not sure if it's rhetorical or if they're literally asking, but I think it's a nice gesture and a nice part of the culture there. So now me and my Chinese friends will just say ni chile ma to each other, and they're like, oh, you're learning. This episode is called How to Treat Your Mother. Once a day, send her a text or ask her in real life, do you need anything? Or do you want anything? 99% of the time, she's going to say no. And maybe 1% of the time she'll ask you to go mop the floor and you'll be like, damn, why'd I say that? But just ask her once a day, do you need anything? Do you want anything? And it's just a good gesture. You're going to come up with your own. In our culture, we were never raised to say I love you, but that's not because there's any lack of love. In fact, I would think there's actually more love because our love is through gestures, through action. So we just never say it. And it's a larger thing I can speak about in another episode. I was at an Indian wedding where the bridesmaid or whoever the group is, they went up on stage, and it was sort of like a confluence of two different Indian cultures. And she was talking about how she heard I love you for the first time, and she never says that, she was never raised saying that, but I knew all like the history of it. What they're actually speaking about there is that we just never say it out loud. You see a lot of people do that, and they'll always remind each other, I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm not really about that. It's more about, not that there's anything wrong with that, I just think it's unoriginal. And what's going to happen beyond the I love you is that you're going to actually come up with your own idiosyncrasy, your own unique to you personal imprint. It's sort of like your fingerprint. And what's exciting is that we don't know what it is, but it'll naturally occur through language and through a physicality. And we know that that's unique to you versus your siblings, versus me or your mom. Sometimes we only know what that is when it's gone, because humans really only realize what they have when it's gone. So you can use mine, which is saying, do you need anything? Do you want anything? And it's just a quick opportunity for them to wonder why I'm saying it and then ask, do I actually want anything? And that's what you should say to your mom every day, okay? No matter where you are on Earth. If you're halfway on the globe, just say it. It's just a gesture. And or you can make up your own, and we'll see what that is for you, which is kind of exciting in my opinion. That's your own personal idiosyncrasy, and it'll naturally occur. You don't have to force it. We'll see what it naturally becomes. I've, not to get down, but I've heard this at funerals where tragically the child dies before the parent, and then the parent always says to me, he or she always did this. He or she always did this, and they are now espousing all of their memories of them, be like, I never noticed that they were doing this at the time, but after it's gone, now I notice it. So we'll see what it is for you. So yeah, ask your mom once a day, do you need anything? Or do you want anything? And she's almost always going to say no. That being said, also, if you notice that your mom is down, she most likely will never communicate that to you. It's through subtle hints and observation, and if you have an acute sense of self-awareness and awareness, you'll notice it. And in those cases, don't say anything. Just offer her $100 in cash, in ones. Don't explain why, and then tell her to hop into the car. And if she asks where we're going, don't say. And you don't ask for her to hop in the car. You tell. You say, hey, look, get in the car. Do you have half an hour? Get in the car. Get in the car, go on a drive, and go find some simple carbs. Go find some ice cream, go find something bready, go get a slice of pizza, but ice cream's usually best. Gelato, things like that. What that's doing is it gives her a chance. This is actually like a multifaceted thing that is a short-term solution. She's now with you, someone she loves. It's now changed up the environment. She gets to see things, so her brain is now remembering that there's more of a world out there than is in her brain at that time when she's going through something. And then you have some simple carbs together, and all girls love simple carbs. It's biological, anthropological. So get some ice cream, go enjoy the view, and I'll give you the money for that too if you need to. So if you have money on your own, go do it on your own. If you need the money, if you're too young, it's on me, but don't tell her that it's from me. And that's it. Or you could just do the ice cream part. You don't need to do the $100 part, but you can use that too. That's a good solution. And I'll give you the $100. All right. So once a day, ask your mom, do you need anything? Do you want anything? By text, in real life, whatever. And if she's not doing well, be aware of it, be a leader, and just show her the solution without asking. Just say, do you have 45 minutes? Why, what's up? It's a secret. Jump in the car, make sure that she wears something for the weather, go to an ice cream place and have an ice cream, have a conversation, and feel better. A little bit of simple carbs and sugar will help. Okay? Whatever health-wise the detriment is, it is made up for manyfold in the bonding that can happen between you two. And she'll always remember that. Okay? All right, I love you and I love you. This is how to treat your mother. I don't need any of this, but this is how to treat your mother.
Say hi to your mother for me, okay?